warm in your pinstripes is your pen and boot knife, drawing red and olive green, two colors for everything. Look how the teeth gnash, look how they smile. It's some kind of witchcraft that keeps us laughing all the time. Some kind of witchcraft. So quick and calm, we did our
more pattern recognition. We're talking about 5-dimensional Earth, meaning that we're going from the 0IVXL or the 5th Roman numeral. I think this is all quite very synchronistic. Now, 5-dimensional Earth is one of 7, means that this is a circled 1 by 5, or 2 of whatever's inside. Let's just look at the math. So if we were to reduce this from lowest to greatest, you'd get that. Now, if you look at all the 1s and 0s of the binary part of it, you have 5 1s, 1 0. Let me get backwards, it's like a 50 or the L. Now, if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters left over, and you have 5 here, these could be all the circles for the characters, and that circle could be the circle for the phrase. So if you take 2, 3, 3, 4, 7, it becomes 3, 4, 4, 5, 8, and one of these things looks not like the others, and that 4, 4, this could just be the 4 by 4 that goes here. It has a big G in it. 16 cells. Okay, it could be a circled 4, where that circle is just a 1 by 4. Anyways, however way you want to think about it, G is the 7th letter and it's in a quadrant. It's an 8. 3,858 magnets are what you need to build one cellular energy device, be it a black hole or a white hole. And I'm pretty sure the water from a cellular energy device was not the holy water used to go on the ashes. Therefore, I did not partake in spreading water that was blessed by an asshole, part of a religious group designed to mentally enslave you. But yeah, anyways, again, circle it. If you have a circle, the 3858, that's just your 7716, which is the number of magnets needed to make a cellular energy device to contain a black hole and a cellular energy device to contain a white hole, which would both contain rather holy water in my eyes. Now again, the middle of the 9x9 matrix is the 76, and if we're always talking about the beginning of the story or the end of the story, that's pretty synchronistic. In the middle of the story, if we were to reverse it, it goes back to Q. Q is creation code. It is space that we know it, contained in a 4x4. Okay. 16 in a circle is a 17. Radio.
You read the Bible, Brett? Yes. Oh, there's this passage I got memorized. Sort of fits this occasion.
I see everything in tetrahedrons. This has the beginning and end in the middle. And the middle is different than the ends. Not only that, when you fill out the numbers for LROD, everything has a 1 in front of it, so it's already circled, except for the O. So our units aren't perfect. So we're going to have a doubly circled 2, a doubly circled 85, and a singly circled 4. So I said, okay, let's get the beginning and end at the same units. So then I brought this to a circle 3, and I was like, alright, leave the 85 alone. I made the circle 4 a 5. Just brought it down.
Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children.
So I was like, okay, what if I take these 3 circles now and add it to the end? Well, that's just makes it 3858 again.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Oh, okay. So I looked at the word God. 7th letter, the 15th letter, the 4th letter. That's a tetrahedron. It's got 3 bubbles. The middle bubbles has a 1. Let's just reverse them. There you go. 7, 5, 1, 4. Well, that's close. I'm only 202 off. Well, what if we were to merge the G to the D? We'd have to connect the dots. So what I think is happening is that your 1 by 2 here for the right hand of God and your 1 by 2 for the left hand of God would merge and create 2 plus 2's. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. It counts twice. Now if I were to add those plus 2 anywhere, I would imagine it'd be at the end. Since this is balanced. All together now. So when you say something like the Lord God, really you're talking about the cellular energy device that we live in, and the fact that we have to create one of each for the white hole and black hole to create a trinity, to create a tetrahedron, which is the building blocks of the third dimension.
I do think it's good. The fact is, no matter how closely I study it, no matter how I take it apart,
Can I get a say?
no matter how I break it down, it remains consistent.
But 1-6, ooh.